Hooligans. What up? Yeah, yeah. This gonna be one of them. It's gonna be one of them. My people, what up? Sweet taste of victory. The sweet taste of victory. What up, people? Hit the like button. Hit the like button so we can make sure the algorithm get right. Make sure the algorithm get right. What up, Devin? I see you, man. Welcome back. Marquise, what up? Shane, what up, man? What up? You-ish, what up? Welcome back, man. Stick this evening is called Factory Smokes. Factory Smokes is the stick this evening. People always ask me that. I got different kinds that I smoke, but if I'm smoking like, and we'll just talk about this while we get people in here, but so these are like the more cheapy side of cigars, man, because if you're smoking often, right? I don't go to my premium box unless it's on a special occasion. Let me go back to my shout outs here. Orange County, what up? From Southern California, shout out to you, man. Shout out to my Southern California hooligans, man. All the way out there in Cali. I've been out there several times. I love Cali, man. The weather is beautiful. The women are beautiful. I mean, I'm married, but I'm just saying. Shout out to Southern California, man. 714. Devin Will, man, what up? Yeah, great game. Yeah, man, felt good. We're going to talk about it. Hey, Rod, what up? Welcome back. Where we at? Ryan, what up, man? From Texas. Woo! Shout out to Texas. I love Texas, too. That's another spot I be at all the time, man. I love Texas. I just went to Texas this summer. Houston. I got my mind right in Houston. Houston something else. But I've been all over Texas, man. Shout out to Texas. Oh, yeah, we handing out all type of flowers tonight. We handing all type of flowers out tonight. I ain't going to bring this out tonight. Nah, I can't bring this out tonight. Not after what I saw. What up, Steven? Shout out to you, bro. Welcome back. Ty, what up, Ty? Yeah, it's one of them. It's one of them tonight. Michael, what up? Jackson, Mississippi. Shout out to Jackson, Mississippi. The hooligans in Jackson, Mississippi. Shout out to Jackson, Mississippi. I think I've been to Mississippi maybe once. Mississippi, man, hot and like sweltering, bro. I remember being out there. I was sweating, but I had some good catfish out there, boy. I got some good catfish in Mississippi. Well, let's see where we at. Factory Sweets. Oh, I mess with them Factory Sweets too now. You get a whole bundle of them joints for nothing. I mess with them Factory Sweets now. I don't sleep on them. Yeah, Shane. Yeah, we smoking these fish sticks. Yeah, man. Nah. We ain't smoking our premiums for no live now. Now, if y'all want to have a smoke session, where we just I might do that. I might just have a smoke session where I go to my humidor and pull out my premium sticks. I might do that. Have a smoke session with the guys, man. Bring on them Eagles. Oh, man. I got a homie that's a diehard Eagles fan. I'm about to terrorize him, man. He about to be. He know they're not gonna beat us, bro. They don't stand a chance. Like, oh, Dean, yeah, man. We're gonna talk about Dean. Dean something else. JD, Kansas. Shout out to Kansas, man. I've been to Kansas once. Matter of fact, I think I was just passing through there. I don't even think I was like I spent no time there, but so I don't really know. I know y'all got some good barbecue out there. Spec Jones, what up, man? What up? Flowers just served. Tampa boy, what up? That was a screen. Oh, we're gonna get to it. Tyrus is in STL, man. St. Louis. Shout out to St. Louis, man. Well, I want to come out there, man. I want to come out to St. Louis, man. I ain't never been to St. Louis. I want to see what's good out there, man. I heard y'all do it right out there in St. Louis. I got to get out there, man. I definitely got to get out there as I travel. Shout out to the St. Louis hooligans, man. What up, Perry? I see you. I'm in ATL. Oh, Devin, you in ATL. Oh, man. Woo. Man, you in ATL. You in Falcon country. Ooh, I know they mad. I say nothing, though. Facts. You better not say nothing crazy. I wear my number 12 in KC. Ooh, JD, they're gonna hate you. They're gonna hate you for that, bro. Where we at? Miami Bluegills today. Okay. Chiefs, yeah. We ain't worrying about the Chiefs, Josh. We ain't worrying about the Chiefs. Sarasota, Florida. Okay. Sarasota. I like Sarasota. Of course, I've been to Sarasota. You already know that. New Mexico. Oh, New Mexico. Man, what they hitting for out there in New Mexico, man? You don't really hear much about New Mexico, y'all. See, I be thinking New Mexico, I think y'all fly under the radar a little bit. I think y'all might be out there doing it real big. Nobody just don't know about it. That's what I think. Cardinals fan, 1990, and Blue Jays fan. What up, man? You a Cardinals fan and a Blue Jays fan. Okay. I don't know. I don't really watch baseball like that. If I did, though, I'd be a Rays fan. Oh, yeah, we're going to definitely get Sleazy Buckets. Yeah, we're going to definitely get Sleazy Buckets flowers. Sarasota. Oh, Michael from Sarasota, too. Shout out to you, Mike. You from Sarasota, too. What up, Griffin? I see you. Sarasota again. Man, damn, Sarasota deep like that. What up, Kenneth? I see you, man. Reno, Nevada. Shout out to Reno. Hey, y'all got some stuff down there in Reno that's legal? That ain't legal everywhere else. I'm just going to leave it at that. We're going to keep this PG, but Reno, y'all got some stuff going on out there? All right, let's get Big Buck. Okay, we got to get into this. Shout out to Edwin, too. I see you. We got to get into this. First of all, shout out to Miami for allowing us to have a joint practice today. We appreciate it. We needed that joint practice to get back on where we need to be at. That's right. It was a joint practice. For us, man, let me tell you, man. We took our playbook, did everything we needed to do in the beginning. And then we was beating y'all so bad. I saw BA go on his tablet and download like the old stuff we threw away from last year preseason. And was like, we just gonna try some of these. Since these boys so trash, let's just try some of these. Brady was like, man, I tried some of this back when I was in New England back in 07. You want to try some of that? He was like, yeah, download that book too. So we downloaded some of that stuff and ran some of that on y'all. Scored touchdown. We was out there treating y'all however we felt like treating y'all. And y'all couldn't do nothing about it. We call that medicine. We gave y'all medicine. That's what we call that. Y'all got medicine today. We brought into reality the type of team that y'all really are. Cause Miami, y'all was really feeling y'allself. Now, before the game, y'all was real quiet. That's why I ain't really say nothing to y'all. But in the game, oh, it was real different. On all my other social media pages, the talk was real different. I ain't like it. I was like, whoa, where these Miami fans come from? This Florida on Florida violence right here. I'm not even trying to do y'all like that. But since you want to bring the level of smoke like that, then it's going to be what it's going to be. So right before the game, they was talking a little spicy. I got to talking a little spicy. And I just say, are y'all serious right now? Even with Tua, if Tua wasn't already hurt, Tua would have been hurt in this game. Y'all would have been playing with Brissett anyway. So Brissett get hurt, y'all don't even take him out the game. This man couldn't even move. And y'all left him in the game. That speaks volumes about your third string. He ain't ready. That speaks volumes. If you think a 50% Brissett is better than a 100% third string, that's crazy. At least y'all could have brought him in because he can move the pocket. We was teeing off on y'all. I will say, Jacoby Brissett is a lot more slippier than I thought he was. I mean, we had our arm inside his jersey and he got out of that. I was watching this game like, oh, get him. And I'm like, how did he get out of that? How did he still throw the ball? We are dressing him. We so damn close to him. And he still let the ball off. I don't know how he did it. He that slippery? Bucs? Is he that slippery? Stop. He not. He ain't built like that. I don't know what y'all was doing. But at the end of the day, I mean, in the first quarter, y'all was doing some work. Y'all was doing some work. And then we started dialing it in. And we dialed it in. And we dialed it in. And I said, well, normally around about this time, because the pass rush wasn't getting home necessarily, I said around this time is when not Byron Leftwich, but Todd Bowles will start easing up on that blitz. Don't ease up on the blitz. The pressure's working. He might still be making his connections, but they can't. That offensive line can't sustain that for a whole game. They ain't gonna be able to do that. It's too much. It's too much. They ain't gonna be able to sustain that. Their line ain't built like that. And as we see, they wasn't. They wasn't. And maybe Jacoby Brissett did better just standing in the pocket, actually, instead of rolling out. Might have been a little bit more opportunity. So, first thing we're going to do is start getting out some of these flowers for this game. Tom Brady, 5 touchdowns. Come on, man. 400 plus yards. Come on, man. He get flowers. Week in and week out, Brady show you why he Brady. You know, I had people telling me today, they said, man, I can't wait till he retire. I said, why? You don't got enough love and respect for the game to see a man doing this at his age? Nah, he need to move over and let the new crop. Well, he'll move over when you make him. Make him then. You ain't made him. This man feel like he can play till he 50. Why? Because y'all can't do nothing to stop it. You get your flowers. Leonard Fournette. Oh. You was out here running assless. What that mean? You running your ass off. Running out there. I said, man, this dude is in the mode. Won't go down. Catching everything. Leonard Fournette is a receiver. He catch everything. I said, damn, I ain't know Leonard Fournette had hands like this. This is the type of hands he got. Leonard Fournette got these type of hands where he don't drop nothing. What y'all was gonna do, man? If y'all had everything locked down, he can still get to Leonard Fournette, his outlet. Ain't no Rob Gronkowski. Ain't no Gronkowski. That's his normal outlet. Now it's Leonard Fournette, and that's dangerous. That's dangerous. Blocking was there. Yeah, Brady got touched on a little bit. And they always say, well, you know, if you get your hands on Brady a couple times, he off. Nope. He just turned up. Shout out to Leonard Fournette. Offensive line, I got to give you your props because you face one of the toughest front sevens in the league, bar none. One of the toughest front sevens. Miami. They got one of the toughest front sevens in the league. And guess what y'all did? Y'all handled it. Donovan Smith, you lessened the amount of mistakes you was making. You had a few. But the offensive line just holding up real well. Real well. They working as a team. They working real well together, man. I really like it. Flowers to them. Mike Evans. Oh, there you go. Hey, hello. We've been here all season. Welcome. Welcome to the NFL and welcome to the game. Welcome to the season. I hope this is a tale of things to come. Now, we're not going to act like the Miami Dolphins is something like world beaters. We're not going to act like that. But still, sometimes when you get in these type of games where you can kind of see this thing click, because what y'all was doing don't got nothing to do with our timing. Y'all gonna do what y'all want to do. We still working on our timing. We still working on our route running. We still working on our ball placement. We still doing what we need to do. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Mike Evans, you get flowers today. Chris Godwin, I need to see a little bit more from you. I need to see a little bit more consistency from you. I'm not saying you wasn't playing your ass off, but I need more consistency from you. You look like you got a little frustrated in this game, and I saw Tom Brady yelling at you. He yelling at you because your head wasn't in the game. You got to stay in the game, stay connected. We're going to get to AB. We ain't going to talk about AB right this moment. Yep. McElroy. Why are you here? McElroy? Oh, yeah. Home court for you. What do you do? You got to play better than that. You got to play better than that. Ball right in your hands. You just dropping it. You ain't lost it you didn't lose it in the lights. You didn't lose it in the sun. You just dropped it. You cannot be a tight end on this team and not be able to catch the ball. You getting passes caught from the GOAT. That's got to mean something to you. McElroy. No, you got to do better than that. No flowers for you, sir. You got to step your game up. You play for the championship Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Got to step your game up. Tyler Johnson. When you come in the game, I'm expecting a sideline spectacular catch from you. You can also block pretty well. I like how you block as a wide receiver. But I'm expecting you for them sideline weird catches. I need you to start getting open more and being able to catch them passes. Tom Brady don't necessarily look your way. He should look your way a little bit more often, but we got so many weapons, but I need more of that from you. Can't get flowers for you today. Rojo. I need you to see the field better. You need better field vision. Because some of them runs you ran right. I know you was hitting the hole that you was assigned. I got it. But the thing that make you different than Leonard Fournette will see that hole close and bounce it to somewhere else. You had a cut back to the left on one of your runs. That shit was wide open. I mean, wide open. You would have got at least 30 yards. And you ran and just fell right into the pile. And I was like, he don't see that. Because by the time the ball was handed off to you, It was open. Not the lane you was running in, but the bounce out was open. You got to take those. Every time Leonard Fournette see that, he take them. You got to have better field vision than that, sir. If you want to be a starter in this league. You did catch a pass or two. I like that. You working on your hands. I can see that. I can see you working on your hands. Good stuff. But it ain't enough. And you gotta step up your blocking too. If you want to be a starter in this league, sir, that's what you're gonna have to do. Can't give you no flowers today. Sorry. Byron Leftwich, your play calling today, superb. Superb. Saw what they was trying to do. The plays you was calling was working. No problem. It wasn't nothing they was doing that was stopping what we was doing. Every play you called was there. I would say 97%, 95 to 97% of the plays you called was there. They were there. Very, very low amount of questionable calls. Where I was like, what was that? Why would he call that on third down? Why would he call that? None of that. Very rare this game. And please don't act like that coach ain't of the caliber. Brian Flores is of the caliber. He's from the coaching tree from where we just played last week. He's of the caliber. All that stuff that the Patriots is doing to us, he know what they doing. He watched that film and he know what he doing because he out of that building. He know exactly what he needed to do. But Byron Leftwich showed me that he can adjust. He wasn't gonna let you do what the Patriots did, even though you knew that it could work. He didn't let you do that. Nope. Byron Leftwich, you get your flowers this week. OJ Howard, man, you got to show up, man. OJ Howard, you got to show up. You out there. See, I was thinking they wasn't using you enough, and maybe they still not using you enough and letting you get into a groove. Because sometimes some players need to be put into a groove in order for them to really do what they need to do. And you was out there today. And there was free chicken out there today. It was free chicken out there today. We was getting off everything we wanted to get off today. Somehow you still wasn't in there. What's the problem? He threw two passes to McElroy. That should have been yours. Where you at? What happened? Rob Gronkowski go down. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you when Rob Gronkowski go down, but I need to be looking at Cameron Brate. I did not know Cameron Brate was about to get a touchdown record for the Bucs at that position. Did you know that? Shout out to Cameron Brate. I was like, oh, really? Touchdown record or catching record or something. A.B. AKA Sleazy Buck. Shout out to Sleazy Buck. Sleazy Buck, boy, I'm going to tell you something. You the X Factor. You are the X Factor. You're it. They cannot stop you. On a team with Mike Evans and Chris Godwin, they can't stop you. Because they can't double Mike Evans and double Chris Godwin and double you. They don't got enough players. They can't put a linebacker on you. When he caught that 62-yard pass, took it to the house. 62-yard pass, but it was 62-yard touchdown pass, but he caught it at 6 yards, 10 yards, whatever. As soon as he caught that ball and went past that linebacker, he threw on some jets I haven't seen him throw on in a long time. He caught that ball, went past the linebacker, and went woof, gone. I said, "Whoa, damn! I didn't know you had jets like that, boy." Turned the jets on. It was no catching him. It was no catching him. Soon as he caught the ball, it was pew, gone. Left him in the dust. You left a corner and a linebacker in the dust, and the safety couldn't get over there fast enough. Gone. You were the X factor. If we go back to the Super Bowl and win it, it's going to be because of AB. I'm going to say this, Bucs fans. After this season, we got to take a real hard look of giving Antonio Brown a long-term contract. That might mean we got to lose Chris Godwin. Because Chris Godwin can be number one, number two on somebody else's team. He's got market value. Don't sleep. Especially if we win the chip again. That's going to be difficult to do. But if we win the chip again, he's got market value. We got to really look at AB and keeping him in Tampa. There's no way you let somebody that's able to do that and play like that. And I would say he plays like that consistently. He's open. Third down, going to AB. Third down, we're going to AB. But we got so many weapons. And AB is a threat to take it to the house every time he touches the ball. AB so good, it make them overcommit to him. They run at full speed towards AB when he don't got the ball. He sucks in the linebacker. Linebacker got to watch him. Safety got to watch him. Never mind the corner that's on him. The linebacker on his side, whatever side he's on, got to keep an eye on him. And that safety got to keep an eye on him. Now, how you going to keep an eye on AB while keeping an eye on Mike Evans? That's why Mike Evans was one-on-one all deep like that. And caught that ball that nice one that came right over the shoulder. That's why he was like that. Wide open. Corner chasing right behind him. Why? Because your eyes gotta cheat. When you're on the defense playing us, your eyes gotta cheat to AB, especially if he's burning you up. Hell, even Blaine Trasher got in there and got some burn and moved the ball. You know it's something going on when we got to show mercy to you. Our backup got to show mercy to you. Because we could have got that 50 burger. We're going to talk about it. We should have got that 50 burger. I wanted that 50 piece. And we was right there in the red zone. Blaine Trasher could have got it. But we ain't want to do y'all like that. Because it's Florida on Florida violence. We showed y'all some mercy. Big time. I wish they would have went on ahead and got it. But we got a little bit of class, though. I didn't want to show no class. I wanted to get over 50. Then we could have shown some class. They was right there looking at the end zone and just downed it. That's class. See, we classy folk down here in Tampa. We classy folk. But Bucs fans, especially the hooligans, we didn't want it like that. We wanted that 50 piece. When we got down there with Blaine Trasher, my inbox lit up on Instagram. Oh, you ain't following me on Instagram? Tampa to YouTube. Tampa to YouTube. Follow me on Instagram. We got down there, my inbox lit up immediately. All I got in my inbox was 50 piece. Flooded. And I said, man, I know I want it. And then they kneeled it. And I said, oh, no, don't nearly get that, but we got class. Shout out to you. Blaine Trasher, I saw you fumble the snap, picked it back up, and still got the ball off. I like it. I like it. You ain't the future in Tampa Bay. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. But you can back up Kyle Trask, though, when it's his time. Shout out to you. AB, easily player of the game. Easily. It's a toss between him and Tom Brady, but Tom Brady got enough hardware. AB easily play the game. Easily. Leonard Fournette, you a close third. Only because you got to fight with Tom Brady. Let's move on to defense. Todd Bowles, you get your flowers because you're making nothing out of something. With all the injuries that's happening and everything we got to deal with, and our defense ain't stacked like our offense. I don't want this to happen, but let's say when we lost a wide receiver, ain't nothing for Chris Godwin to slide over and be wide receiver one. And ain't nothing for Antonio Brown to be wide receiver number 2. Ain't nothing for Tyler Johnson to slide into wide receiver number 3. And the offense carries on. We lose Rob Gronkowski, ain't nothing for Cameron Brake to slide up in there. OJ Howard to slide up in there, ain't nothing. Running back is the same way. 2-3 weeks ago, we didn't have a running back, a backfield. Now it's coming along. But on defense, we don't got them same luxuries. Levante David went out, high ankle sprain. Oh, I hate to see it. Wasn't that much a drop off though. Wasn't that much a drop off. It was a drop off. Wasn't that much from his plate. Wasn't that much from the replay. It wasn't that much. Wasn't that drop off. Defensive line. Even though you wasn't necessarily getting them on the ground like I would have liked, because you did get them on the ground. Don't get me wrong. I like the pass rush. I liked it today. It looked good today. If you can do that consistently week in and week out, we'll be fine. But it showed you that JPP really make a difference. Shaq Barrett was in there getting some burn. Teams don't even attempt to run on us. Do y'all know we about to set this record for least amount of rushing yards in the season allowed? Do y'all know that? The team that holds that record right now is the Baltimore Ravens with Ray Lewis and Ed Reed. They talk about that defense as being one of the best defenses that the NFL has ever seen. Along with the 2002 Tampa Bay Buccaneers, of course. And guess what? Teams don't even attempt that anymore because it's impossible. That's because of that Veil soup. Hooligans know what I'm talking about. If you're new and you're a Patriots fan, you might not know about that Veil soup. The Veil soup is hot in the middle of that damn D-line. It is impossible to run on us. Shaq Barrett, JPP on the edge, with Vita Vea and the Dominican Sue in the middle. It is impossible. Our linebacker's too fast. Even if you ain't running up the middle. That's not gonna happen. It's just not. We got too many. Our defensive linemen, our defensive tackles move too many bodies to allow you to do that. If they just stand up and grab 2 bodies and just plug up all the holes, there's nowhere to go. You got to bounce it to the outside. And you're going to have a hard time outrunning JPP or Shaq Barrett. And let's say you do that. Our linebackers are way too fast for that sideline to sideline. Devin White showed you that today. It don't matter. And the problem is, our pass rush forces you to limit your plays. The speed of our linebackers forces you to limit what you're going to be able to do. It limits it. What you have to do is get rid of that ball immediately. That's when you got to activate your screen game. You got to activate your screen game. You got to activate your quick hitch. You got to activate that part of your playbook. All that deep down the field stuff, cancel it. Cancel it. It's not going to happen. You don't have that kind of time. You're never going to have that kind of time. Because if you do, we're going to sit one of your linemen in your lap, quarterback. We're going to pick up one of your linemen and sit them on your lap. So it's got to be this quick hit stuff. Boom, 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 boom. And guess what you're not doing? Is you're not moving the ball. So if you up, then cool. That'll work to your benefit. Keeping the ball in bounds, getting rid of the ball, bleeding the clock, it'll work. It'll work in your benefit. But when you down, you can't run and you can't throw a pass over 10 yards. And you need to move the ball because you're running out of time. That's how we beat y'all. That's how we beat y'all. D-line, you get your flowers today. JPP, you missed something. You missed one of them sacks because of your club on your hand. I saw you wipe your club down his body and you couldn't get him down because you couldn't grab him. That's one of them things. But it's okay. Corners. DBs as a whole. I like what you did today. Jamel Dean, we call that right place at the right time, sir, for your pick. Shout out to you. You make a difference in this defense. And I didn't realize how much of a difference you make. You make a big difference. And that's crazy. Because you're not even our number one corner. And you make that much of a difference. So think about it. We had SMB and Carlton Davis in there. And you make that much of a difference. Boy, this team get healthy. These corners get healthy. It's going to be hard. It's going to be real hard. It's going to be real hard. So shout out to you, Jamel Dean. You need it. Richard Sherman. They got a little bit here and there on you. But I see you moving around. You weren't moving around like that in Seattle. You're moving around now, though. Nice. Nice. I just need you to be serviceable. And I need you to stay healthy until our guys come back. Picture this. Carlton Davis, Sean Murphy-Bunting, Jamel Dean, and Richard Sherman. Cornerback. Levante David, Antoine Winfield Jr., Devin White, or Mike Edwards. Number 43, what's his name? Forgot his name. You know what I'm talking about. Number 43, Cockrell, you getting in work. You just get better and better and better. Now you still slipping. I see you get caught off guard. Get caught with your pants down. But man, look at them corners back. Look at that DB field, man. Antoine Winfield Jr., Mike Edwards, Jamel Dean, SMB, Carlton Davis, Richard Sherman. I just said his name. Number 43. I like it. All healthy, you can't stop that. Devin White, Levante Davis, you can't stop that. That is championship defense right there. You can't stop that. It's got to be healthy though. Defense, you get your flowers. This week, we got to give flowers to our defensive coordinator finally. Masterful game. You know what you didn't do this time? You didn't let them dictate the defense you wanted to play. You played your defense and you just adjusted. You played your defense that you came in there wanting to play. You trusted the film. You just adjusted here and there. You tweaked it. But you trusted the film. I don't know. You keep doing that, you win another chip, then we're going to lose you. We're going to lose you. Flowers to you. BA, you just chill. You hired the right folks. You just chill. Let Tom Brady run the offense with assistance from Byron Leftwich. Let the defense do. You stay out of the defense way. Let them call the defense how you go. How are you doing this with these players? I don't know. Because we lost everybody and you still doing it. Shout out to you. Special teams. There was like 12, 13, 14 missed extra points today. Everybody was missing their extra points. Did y'all see that? Who game was that? The Giants and the Cowboys. I mean, just missing extra points left and right. We know what that feel like. We know what that feel like. It don't feel good. You have to invest in a kicker. You have to invest in a kicker. Jason Light know that. Shout out to you. Ty Bowles, shout out to you. Brian Leftwich. All the coaching staff. Shout out to y'all, man. Making nothing out of something on defense. I like it. The last thing I'll say before I get to the comments. Miami Dolphins, y'all not trash. No, y'all are trash. Y'all are trash. Now y'all see where y'all really are. That's where y'all really are when it comes to playing championship level teams. Y'all are not good. But you do got a hellacious front seven, but y'all are not good. I do like Gaskins. I do like the little Gaskins kid. We might have to take him from y'all. We might have to take Gaskins from y'all. Tom Brady, we might need to, in the offseason, we really need to seriously consider taking Gaskins from him. Because we get Gaskins, that's just, then it's impossible to stop us as a unit. But 45 points scored on y'all. And that's without Rob Gronkowski. That's without Rob Gronkowski. Crazy game. Shout out to AB2 for getting to, I think he said 900 catches the fastest. Shout out to you. We set records on y'all today. Let's get to the comment. Where we at? Where we at? Here we go. Where we at? Here we go. Let me scroll up. Tyrus said Miami was so trash, Brady had nothing to do but get his ratings up. You know, in Madden, they made him a 99. They said they was going to make him a 99 for the week. They're going to have to make him a 99 for another week. Brady, that's all they're going to talk about tomorrow, Brady. What up, Chris? I see you. Terry, what up? What up? Shout out to King, man. Yeah, man, Terry, we got to get this. The secondary got to get back right. You right. And we see that we got pieces that we need in it. Jamel Dean being one of them. Defense did their thing. Yeah, Byron Leftwich definitely get his flowers, man. Shaq Barrett, hey, man. I need you, Shaq Barrett, to be more consistent, man. Somehow they figured out how to stop you or slow you down. They need to not be able to do that. We need you to turn up. Cockrell, yeah, I got you. What up, James? Where we at? Who that is? Dima. Dima said Carlton Davis and oh, you talking about SMB. Our best back on, yeah, of course. We get them two back, plus Richard Sherman, plus Jamel Dean. It's gonna be sick, man. Tech Wit say CG might be the odd man out saying it. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. I mean, that's the truth. When you brought in AB, you kind of minimized Chris Godwin. Because there was a time when Chris Godwin looked like he could be our number one. There was people in Tampa saying, hey, use Mike Evans to get some serious trade bait for him. Get some serious. I mean, they got to give us a number 1 and a number 3 to get Mike Evans from us. There was people saying that. Or 2 number 1s to get Mike Evans. 3 number 1 to get Mike Evans. We'll see. Best team in Florida, of course. Of course, best team in Florida. The Red Pearl said, I couldn't believe it when I saw it that they showed us we was the number 1 rushing defense and number 32nd passing defense. Right, because that's all teams do. First down, second down. Let me go get me another drink. Hold on. Yeah, that's all they do. That's all they could do. All they do is pass. If a team come and play you and they run 50 plays and 48 of them is passing, you're gonna be last in passing. Marlo said Levante ankle ain't too bad. It's a high ankle sprain. He can come back from that. He might sit out a week. He can come from that. He gonna come back from that. We good. The Red Pearls, I feel like we featuring different players every week. It ain't that. What it is we spreading that ball around. See, you know how frustrating that's got to be as a defense? You say, you know what, we got to go in there, we're going to circle Mike Evans. Chris Godwin, we can run one-on-one. We good on that on Chris Godwin. We got to do something about Antonio Brown. And then they look at the defense coordinator and they say, okay, so what about the tight ends? Well, safeties, y'all got to watch them tight ends leaking out the backfield, and linebackers, y'all got to keep an eye on them when they're in your zone. And they say, okay, we got that. But what about Leonard Fournette? They're like, okay, who else we got left? Okay, we're gonna have to get a defensive end to kind of watch him leaking out of the backfield, and they said, okay. But then when they put in Tyler Johnson, who like to run up the sideline, what we supposed to do about that? And he said, I don't know. Stop asking me questions because I don't know. Y'all just get out there and ball. You ain't got enough. If you lock down Mike Evans, Antonio Brown can go off regardless. There ain't no slowing down Antonio Brown, but let's say you do that, and Mike Evans is gonna tear you up. Chris Godwin then Chris Godwin gonna get going. And let's say you lock all that down, you got amazing coverage on the back end. Leonard Fournette gonna run that ball down your damn throat, and you got to bring everybody back down. And then Antonio Brown gonna get out there and get loose. Sometimes we throw it down the field just to back you up a little bit. Tom Brady launched one of them things 40 yards just to back you up. And he do that to back you up a little bit so we can get off our runs. See, everything complement each other. We just got to if we want to get off our runs, we'll back you up a little bit. If we want to get off our deep throws, we'll start running it down your damn throat. We'll start hitting you with a bunch of screens and all that since y'all want to back off and play off. And that's going to bring y'all down a little bit. And then when we bring y'all down, we'll throw over your head. This chess. It's not checkers, it's chess. Oh, yeah. King said Richard Sherman played physical today. Yeah. Ain't nobody never said Richard Sherman was scared to tackle. He throw his body in there. Man, he playing good. Coming off the couch, he playing superb. What Richard Sherman is doing is all we need. That's all we needed from you, Sherman. Stay healthy and do what you're doing. They might catch a ball here or there. It's okay. And Richard Sherman gonna get him one. Next game, he gonna get him one. We've been waiting on it. Next game, Richard Sherman gonna get you one. He gonna get us one. Everybody gonna say, "Oh, Richard Sherman got him one." Yup, he gonna get one this next game. Watch. Let's see. He's saying, Red Pearl, I can see Dean being benched once everybody get healthy. That's going to be hard. Because you normally going to have 3 corners, right? Coming to your dime package, your quarter package, you're going to bring in more corners. But for the most part, you're going to run with 3 corners. So Carlton Davis automatically got your wide receiver 1. Then you got S&B. And you got to have Richard Sherman. Jamel Dean might be the odd man out. That's a good problem to have. All right, let me skip through. Here we go. Oh, I forgot about Giovanni Bernard. How did I forget about Giovanni Bernard? Look. Shout out to King for mentioning Giovanni Bernard. One thing about Giovanni Bernard, though, he little. He went head up with somebody, and I think that's when Brady got sacked. He went head up with him, and man, he just picked Giovanni little ass up and just carried him. He little. He don't need to be in there on no crucial down. But see, that's the problem. Is he a pass catching back? He can't be in there on no other down other than 3rd down. And we got to be in the shotgun because he is too little. He too little, man. He is little. And I knew he was little, but I didn't realize it until that sack. And I watched that man get picked up and toted and carried like a little infant baby, man. Yes, sir. Trade Rojo and OJ. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, Eric said they choked. Carolina choked. Yeah, they gonna do that. I told you they not for real. Trade Rojo and OJ for a 3rd round and 4th round. Oh nah, they gotta give us more than that. We giving you a running back that can start and a tight end that can start. Nah, you gotta give us more than that. We need a player. Trade OJ and Rojo for a player. Yeah, Jay, high ankle sprains can linger. So you hope that you don't have to rush him back. But the way they modern medicine work, man, they can, depending on how bad he sprained it, they can get him back in about 2 weeks. Yeah, man. Yeah, for real. Hey, Red Pearl, man. Yeah, Fournette is it, man. Fournette the real deal. He gonna be in Tampa Bay for a long time. Fournette is the real deal. Oh, Panthers fan being, they being real quiet. They being real quiet. Panthers fans being real quiet. I ain't hearing nothing from them. They been real quiet today. Yeah, you know what, Russ? We need to be full health when we play them Bills. We got to bring everything to play them Bills. We got to play everything. We got to have everything. Now, at the beginning of the season, I put us at 12-5. One of the L's I had us taking in the beginning of the season was against the Bills. But the way things are clicking, we can annihilate the Bills. The way we playing, we can annihilate them. But again, that was against Miami. We need to see that more consistently against way better teams before we walk into the Bills' house or they come into our house and we play them. Yeah, Sherman doing a great job. Yeah, man, Edwin, man. Sherman is I mean, everything we wanted. Everything we wanted, man. Everything we wanted. That we brought him in here for everything we wanted. When I instructed Jason Light to go get Richard Sherman, this is what I envisioned. Just somebody that just can be out there and just hold it down. You ain't got to be spectacular. You ain't got to get interceptions all game and you ain't got to do all that. I just need you to hold it down. I want you to be somebody that they got to look at a side of the field they got to look at and think twice about. Just give me that extra second. Even if you can't cover for a long time, just give me an extra second to let that pass rush get home. Panthers finally lost again. Yep. Sam Darnold is who we knew he was. I told y'all. I've been telling y'all. All they needed to do, teams needed to do, was figure out how the Panthers was trying to use Sam Darnold. Because he trash. He is trash. And that coach is trash. It took 3 weeks. And now everybody got him figured out. That's the thing about when them coaches come from the college up to the NFL is it don't take long to figure them out. They was trash last year, obviously. And then this year they started to do some new things. They got a new quarterback. They created other parts of the playbook only to have teams figure them out. And they lost. And they're gonna continue to lose. They trash. Number one in the division right here, baby. And it's gonna stay that way. Jameis Winston did a little bit today. I think he had 4 touchdowns. He did a little bit today. But some of that stuff he was getting off, we're not going to let you get that off, Jameis Winston. We know how you play. And Jameis Winston, when you play us, you're going to be trying to roll out. I ain't even going to talk about it. Just know when we play the Saints, Jameis Winston, all that rolling out of the pocket, getting loose, throwing, man, it's going to get you hurt. Messing with the Bucs. We don't play that, and you know that. All that funny sideline. We ain't playing that. We finna pick you, boy. He said the Bills are no joke. Yeah, I know that. That's what I'm saying. We got to be 100%. The Saints, I'm going to tell you why the Saints winning. Who asked that question? Jordan. The Saints winning because teams first of all, Sean Payton is a masterful coach. He's going to definitely be a Hall of Fame coach. He knows he's one of the up there in the Bill Belichick caliber of coaches that know how to use his players that he has to the best of their ability, and he's mastered the ability to do that. I could go out there and win some games for the Saints off the couch. Go out there and dot a team up. Now he ain't gonna be able to. I'm gonna have to throw all to the flat, right? I'm gonna have to throw nothing but screens. Because you try to let me throw it downfield, that shit getting picked off. But he'll go out there and set up bubble screens for me all day, and I'll be dotting the team up with him. Wham, wham, wham. Because Sean Payton just that caliber of coach. But at some point, you got to have some talent and some real skill. And Jameis Winston is easily fooled coverage-wise. You can easily fool Jameis Winston. And so what you got to do to be able to beat him is you got to get ahead of them and get ahead of them fast. Because what happens is Jameis Winston goes into super saver mode. He put his cape on. And that's what you want him to do. You want him to feel like he has to win the game. Y'all got me talking about the Saints game. I can't the Saints ain't on the record yet. Ain't on the schedule yet. But we're going to talk about them when we get there. But that's why. Because Sean Payton is using them so well to their strengths. And he really, really masks their weaknesses. The problem is we know you, Jameis. We know what your weaknesses are. This team knows them. And we're going to expose you. Anyway. King say the Bucs put the blueprint out there on the Chiefs. Yeah, they've been using our blueprint since this whole season. Every team put on that Super Bowl game and just beat the Chiefs. This is how you beat the Chiefs. Boop, there you go. They was like, oh, they brought in these 2 linemen, and these linemen gonna save the day. Oh, it was only because they didn't have their 2 starting linemen. That's why the Bucs beat them so bad. Nope. We beat him so bad because he played the same way every game. They play the same way every game. So long as you figure out that Rubik's Cube, they ain't going to switch it up. And then what Patty Mahomes gonna do? Put on his cape. As soon as he put on his cape, he can be had. If you let them sit back there and dot you up, they're gonna dot you up. What you want them to roll out, but you want to contain them. You let them roll out, contain them. He gonna throw the ball up in the air because he's just Superman, and you can come down with it. Where I'm at, what I miss. Tyree said Mike Evans not at home in court, but that drop, man. I want to blame that on the sun though, because that thing literally dropped right through his hands. Now he made up for it. Had he not made up for it, he was going to home in court for sure. The Eagles, I'm not worried about the Eagles. Jalen Hurts against our defense. Oh, man. You know what? And it's sad because I like Jalen Hurts. I really like Jalen Hurts, man. What we going to have to do, what we going to do to him, though, it's going to be a sad day, man. It's going to be a sad day. It's going to be a sad day what we have to do to Jalen Hurts, man. Jalen Hurts, don't take it personal. It's just business. We in the business of whooping on teams like yours, as you saw today. These subpar shitty teams that don't deserve to be on the field with us. We got a habit of just kicking y'all teeth in. And we're going to do that to you, sir. It's going to happen to you as well. But don't take it personal. It's all business. It's all business, Jalen Hurts. Just be ready for it. Now, one of these teams, and I hope that one of these little shitty teams going to catch us sleeping. One of these little shitty teams going to catch us sleeping. It always happens. It's just how the football universe works. A shitty team will catch you slipping. But it ain't going to be y'all. It ain't going to be y'all. It might be in the division. It might be shitty ass Carolina, some old team that we just really look past. But it ain't going to be the Eagles. We like shutting y'all down in y'all stadium. We really like doing that, especially against y'all. We closed y'all last stadium out. You remember that? On our way, we closed y'all last stadium out. The Chiefs defense is trash. Yes. The Chiefs aren't making it to the Super Bowl. We are not going to have to concern ourselves with the Chiefs after the regular season. After the regular season, the Chiefs won't even be in the discussion. There's nothing they can do to fix that defense. There's nothing they can do. That defense is completely horrible. Tom Brady will carve that team up religiously. We ain't got to worry about that. The Chiefs is not going to be in the discussion after the regular season. Trust me. We might have to worry about the Bills. Who else we might have to worry about? I thought we might have to worry about the Browns. But then the Browns had a game today with the Chargers, and they scored 45 points apiece. 45 points apiece? Boy, that is zero defense. That is zero defense. Nah. I'm not saying, look, we scored 45 points on teams. I think a team scored that many points on us. But both teams ain't scoring no 45 points. It's not going to happen. Then on the last drive, the Chargers drove the ball down straight down. The game on the line, just straight down the field. Came back, the kicker missed the kick. They kicked the ball off. The Browns go 3 and out. The Chargers get the ball back with like 3 minutes left, and they drove right back down the field. And they would have had a 2-point conversion had he not put his knee down. Man, Browns, y'all better fix that. Y'all better really fix that. Where we at? He said the Eagles got a solid D-line. It don't matter. King, it don't matter. There is nothing the Eagles going to be able to do. There's nothing the Eagles going to be able to do. It don't matter what D-line they got. It don't matter. There's nothing they're going to be able to do. The Eagles D-line ain't better than Miami D-line. I would even venture to say that their D-line ain't better than the Patriots D-line. We done faced some D-lines already. And we got one loss. Eagles ain't gonna be able to do that. You got to have more than the D-line. You got to have corners, linebackers, safeties. You got to have a defensive game plan. Like, you got to have a lot. Jordan said, what AFC team going to the Super Bowl? Man, I got to stick with the Bills. I got to stick with the Bills. I got to stick with the Bills until somebody show me something different. I like the Ravens. I do like the Ravens. I just don't think the way that Lamar Jackson play, if he's dependent on rolling out of the pocket every time to move that ball down the field, he got to be able to stand in that pocket and deliver some strikes. And we got the type of defense that's going to force him to leave the pocket. Now, he's dangerous leaving the pocket, but he can't sustain that and go to the Super Bowl and win it by doing that. We already showed you that we ain't going to let you do that. We showed you that when we played the Chiefs, who has a quarterback that's mobile, that's a part of his game. This man can throw the ball accurately, falling down, facing the ground. Lamar Jackson, you've been hurt too. You've been hit and hurt this season. So you're gonna have to play that style all the way through the rest of the season, all the way through the playoffs to get to the Super Bowl. And that just ain't gonna sustain. Somebody talked about Arizona Cardinals. I like the Arizona Cardinals, but I'm not scared of them. I like the Cardinals, but I'm not scared of them. I don't feel like they're gonna be able to sustain that throughout the whole season. They are injury away from just being mediocre. They one injury away from being mediocre. I like DeAndre Hopkins. Trust me, I like that. I like their backfield. I like what they're doing. I like their D-line. I like what they're doing. Arizona is not a team you could sleep on, but they one injury away. See, we doing what we doing with massive injuries all over the field. They relatively healthy, and they doing their thing. They doing their numbers, but they not. I don't fear them. I don't fear them. I don't feel like they're going to sustain that for the rest of the season, but we'll see. Let me see where we at. Oh, what up, Nat? I see you from the UK. It's a lot of UK. A lot of UK hooligans. Shout out to you in the UK. All my UK guys, man. Shout out to y'all. I see y'all in the comments. I'm glad y'all became Bucs fans, and I'm glad y'all sitting here riding with us. Where we at? Okay. Chop say he in Philly. He from Philly. Been a Bucs fan since 2002. Yes, sir. Oh, you going to the game too? Shout out to Chop, man. Philly in the building. 215. Philly in the building. Shout out to Philly. I've been to Philly so many times. I've been to Philly a lot. I might post some of my Philly pictures up there, man. I've been to Philly so many times. I love Philly. Philly a great city, man. If you ain't never been there. I forgot the little place I went down there, one of these little food markets I went to over there in Philly, man. It was dope. It's an inside food. Anyway, I'm talking about something else. Anyway, shout out to Philly. Thursday game on a short week. Yeah, man, short week. We made it out this game relatively clean. So that's what I'm saying. We all right. We relatively clean. We good on offense. Levante David ain't gonna be up for the game. I'm gonna tell you that. The high ankle sprain, he ain't gonna be up for the game, but he gonna be up. 49ers not playing good. Nope. The Rams, okay. So the Rams. So we got to worry about the Rams, but the Rams took an L too, so they could be beat. Maybe they blueprint out there. The Rams beat us, but a lot of teams beat us last year on the way to the chip. Hell, the Saints swept us. But they get back, something serious. Lions need a whole team. Ooh, the Lions. You know, OJ and Rojo can go to the Lions, and we can pick off them. That's like taking advantage of the poor, though. I don't care. We need to look on their roster and see what we can get off of them. Once Rob Gronkowski come back. We might need to pick off that Lions roster. I gotta look at their roster. Veritas, what up, man? What up? What up? Veritas. Murray and Baker too small. All you gotta do is stay in their line. Yep. Pass rush. Yeah. Yeah. Kyler Murray is a human joystick, man. And I'm gonna tell you, one thing about us though, we will fall prey to one of them shifty quarterbacks when they get out the pocket. We will fall prey to that. The problem is with that kind of shiftiness is change of direction, right? Our linebackers are so fast, especially Devin White, that we're gonna make you change the direction. You can't run in a straight line, right? You gotta change the direction. And he's great at changing direction, but that change of direction will slow him down. And because he's so tiny and we hit so hard, all it takes is Whitehead to crack him one good time, and he gonna start thinking about it. And then when Winfield Jr. crack him one time, he gonna really start thinking about it. And then he gonna sit his ass in that pocket, and we gonna eat. Not worried about Arizona. Yeah, you're right. The Rams are a real threat to us, man. The Rams are the team right now. Arizona, the Rams, Dallas. Even though we beat Dallas, the Rams, Cardinals, Green Bay are the 4 teams I would say that we're going to have to make sure we're able to get past. Now, the good thing about the playoffs is somebody else could eliminate one of them. That's the good thing. Because we're going in top seed. So it's possible that we could draw, that somebody can get rid of them before we get rid of them. So we'll see. But we're going to have to definitely get through that. Oh, Mr. Say Lions got a good cornerback we can get. See? They might need to look at, hey, Jason Light. I know you watch my videos. Jason Light, let's make that happen. Mr. Say, damn, Dallas, they don't want to see us. Yeah, they want some clapback. Dallas definitely wants some clapback. But you saw, Bucs fans, y'all saw Mike Glennon? Mike Glennon was out there playing for the Giants. Boy, they shook Dave Jones' world up. He got hit so damn hard, he was walking off and he just stumbled. I was like, oh, you okay? They scrambled his eggs. They scrambled Daniel Jones' eggs today. And Mike Glennon got in that thing. Trash. I didn't even know they had Mike Glennon. When I saw Mike Glennon roll out there, he running like a damn whole giraffe. I said, is that Mike Glennon? It's over with. Y'all season over with. If y'all running with Mike Glennon, that boy trash. It's fuck. Oh, yep, Seattle done, man. Russell Wilson finger jacked up. Seattle done, man. Yeah, man. Hey, the snooze. Shout out to the snooze, man. He said quarterback, running back, and wide receiver one gone. Yeah, they lost everybody. They lost, man. Saquon Barkley done. His damn ankle looked like it got a damn softball in the side of it. He done. By the time he able to come back, it ain't gonna be no need for him to come back. They're gonna be that trash. So, because we still got to play them. They done. Don't worry about them. Dallas is the only one out of that division I'm even thinking about. I ain't worrying about them at all. It is an hour and 15 minutes, man. Hit the like button. Follow me on Instagram, Tampa2 YouTube. Follow me on Instagram. If you want to hit me up, you can message me on Instagram. I check my Instagram probably every couple of days because I always have a whole bunch of messages. So if you catch me while I'm on there, then then you say something, I hit you right back. So follow me on Instagram. If you want to hit the Cash App to donate, you could do that. Tampa $2 on Cash App, same thing. So who give it to y'all like this, man? Hour and 15 minutes. Appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. Hooligans. Peace.